Not really, Shekhar. I mean, I was going through it, and just I mean, the classes concept is not clear. I mean, I was reading also, but a little bit confusion. But I think you said that it will be clear when we'll discuss in detail later on.
Which one?
The classes concept, classes and
Okay,
department.
okay,
Yeah, because I was
okay.
reading, so they say that I mean that when we the use of department is I mean when it is not related to profit. When we have profit streams, then we define classes. So I mean,
Okay.
but exactly it was not clear.
Not like that. Okay. Just like these two are the segment. Okay. What is a segment?
Mhm. Mm,
Basic. Okay. Just let me. Just a minute. Okay. Let me make this clear today. Just a minute.
because I was Shaker, I was referring na that guide also one administrator guide, but in that it was just explained how to define classes and department. Definition was not given. So just I wanted to know, I mean, which guide also we can refer, the Netsuite standard guide for the definitions and all while reading.
Yeah. Just give me a minute. Okay. I'm looking for that kind of document only.
Okay.
Uh, and so like yesterday, I didn't got chance to share the documents and all. So uh, I'm not getting time actually.
Okay. Shaker, you have worked on different ERP also in the past.
No, no. I have worked on only NetSuite.
Netsuite, okay. Because sometime, one time you were referring JD Edwards, so I thought you worked on that also.
No, no. Actually. Yeah. You can share my screen, right? You can see my screen, right?
No, not yet. It's
Uh,
loading. Yes, I can see now.
okay. So you can see, okay. So department location classes. Classification are optional. So establish to classification in driven by your accounting and reporting needs. Okay, just be used for the reporting actually. They provide you with the means of governed access to data are useful for tracking how your business is run and where income expense are generated. Okay. So yesterday I have given you one example, right, of saying that which department and how much expenses, okay, in what categories,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I told you location is so and so, department is so, and category or the classification like classes could be a something, right? So if you see, useful for wide categorization categories with your business, okay? So I have given you this example where let's say a company is some like ABC company is there where department we have a different department, residential department, commercial department, government and educational,
Okay.
right, operating in different location.
Okay.
Now they have also been categorized into three classes:
Okay.
sales, rentals and professional fee,
Okay.
so that tomorrow if you want to see a report where you
Mm-hmm.
want to see the like how much income you have generated from department residential,
Yeah.
okay, location New York, and the further sales.
Yeah. Okay.
Because this residential, for example, let's say if you are in the real estate, okay, if you're doing in infrastructure like something like that, construction company, okay, now
Yeah.
you are developing a different projects for residential, commercial, government, and educational institutional, etc. Right?
Right.
And again, in the residential, you have two options because some of the things you directly sell it out, right, to the customer. But sometimes some let's say flat or something like will be on the rents,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
So this is our department. Now I want to see how much we have generated the revenue from the renters part and how much from the sales part
Okay.
for the residential only. For the same,
Okay.
for the residential only, for the residential, we want how much we have generated the revenue from the sales and how much revenue we have generated from the rentals.
Okay.
Okay. Similarly, for the commercial, we can see, let's say for the California, right? In
Mm-hmm.
California location, we have a commercial buildings as well, or commercial
Okay.
shops.
Mm-hmm.
Now, some shops we have given on rent,
Right.
right? And some shop we have sold out to the customer.
Yeah. Right. Sales.
Okay. Now, if I want to see how much revenue I have generated from the rentals and how much revenue I have generated from the sales
Yeah.
for the same for the commercial shops only for this
Okay.
location only, right? So I will
Okay.
be able to categorize, right?
Exactly.
Okay. For
Right.
that purpose, we have these classes, and that is the reason it's just a segment actually.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. To, to
Okay.
tell you exactly for the reporting, like how much expense or the income has been generated from so and so.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whereas if you see the location, so location recognize physical or virtual places. If you plan to use NetSuite auto-generated numbering with the location features, you can make your
Yeah.
transaction number sequence independent per location and prefix transaction with the location name. That is, if you have several state branches, you can set up the form to print the branch address from where the sales originated, right? And that is the reason we have prefix, suffix, like prefix on the location as well as the address on that.
Okay. Mhm. Okay. Okay.
If you see the department listed first on transaction and can designate transaction and the resource as part of the internal team. Use department to represent your company major revenue generating activities. So major generating revenue like activities are residential, commercial, government, and the educational. Now this we have subcategorized over here, right? For the things. Here could we can have different classes, like we can have more classes as well.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, Shekhar, I mean, in company also we have different departments, right? Like in HR department, admin
Right.
department.
Correct.
So, yeah, that also we can include in departments because those,
Right. So I'll tell you.
yeah.
No, no, I'll tell
Okay.
you. Okay. So what happened basically? So this varies from company to company.
Okay.
This vary from company to company. Some company says, okay, so we want, let's say, four segments, right? Four segment means they have one their own, like for example, sales, purchase, HR, services, something like that. Okay, so that is a department we'll consider. Then we can have the location. Then we can have the classes as residential, commercial, government, educational. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and then we can have the custom segment where we can say sales, rentals, and professional fee, etc.
Mm-hmm.
And also, if you want, we can add over here in department as well, like okay, sales, purchase, and all those kind of things could be done. So it's basically depends like the how the company is defining their segments and how many layers of segments are there. Okay. So as I told you, right, a company will may have let's say up to 6 or 7 segments. Okay, but in NetSuite standard we have 3 segments: department, location, and classes. We can go ahead. We can create the custom segment as well.
As a NetSuite consultant, we'll have to
Mhm.
suggest, I mean, right, that how you have to
Correct,
classify.
correct, correct, correct. The
Uh,
thing is like first of all, client will confirm you how many levels of they have the like segments, right?
okay.
And then you'll be able to suggest how the better way is to approach that one. For example, let's say even I can manage these classes. If you see the classes, right, I can
Yeah.
use in a department only. Okay, how I can use it? I okay in department I will create department is residential. Again,
Mm-hmm.
I will create the sub department as residential sales, residential rentals, and residential professional fee for residential.
Okay.
Okay, then for the commercial, I'll be creating commercial and commercial sales, commercial rentals, commercial professional fee. And for those, the like the parent will be the commercial.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so it depends basically what the condition is, what they are looking for, and based on that, you have to give the proper solution to them, and they have to agree accordingly.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah. So I
so
think
where I
Shaker in
told you
this.
right over.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Please.
So yeah, tell me.
Yeah, Shaker, please tell.
Okay. So that reason I told you, right? Okay. So it's not like that we are combining each and everything. Just we have to check like how and what are the levels of, for example, your company, right? As of now, where you are working, how many levels of segments are there in that one?
Segments. I mean, if we talk about departments, so we have HR department, we have um, admin department, and yeah, top level like finance department is there. So these
Yeah,
are the
right.
main.
So those are the
Yeah, these are the.
department. What is the next segment? Location will be there.
Yeah. Okay. 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 Yes. Location.
What is the next segment? What is the next segment then?
After location, employees.
No, employee is not the segment.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That after that, I mean, classification of the domains when I mean projects.
No, that will come under project. Those are the not segment.
Okay. Okay. Uh, then I think with the projects will be there. Da, da, da.
Project is also not the segment, okay, and all.
Uh-huh.
So see, these kind of things happen, right? So
Mhm.
basically, if I could understand, then your company organization have like, you
Mhm.
can say the two levels of you are using department and location only as a segment, right?
Mhm.
But as I told you, right? So there could be multiple as well.
Mhm.
Like for example, we can see in our screen like three levels of segments, but we can
Mhm.
have the four as well. How four as well? Because we may have HR,
Mhm.
purchase, and all. So those things I can keep in department, right? And then I will move this to the classes, and I can have the another segment as well, custom
Uh-huh.
segment, where I can put
Okay.
all these things. So then this will be the full level of segment then.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
and don't get confused. This is just like no setting required. Other things, okay. Just you have to keep create it, and with the proper like thing, you have to map on your transaction record whenever
Mhm.
you'll be getting a transaction record, so that you'll be
Mhm.
getting the proper reporting. Okay.
Okay, okay. But I think
Yeah.
Shekhar, if when we prepare for that consultant level certification, they must be they would give I mean scenarios, right? That this is the scenario now you will suggest what you'll do like that.
Yeah. No. So they will not gonna ask you for the classes and all. Okay.
Okay,
That
okay.
yeah, they will be getting a different kind of scenarios. Okay.
Yeah, what I'm sensing is I mean it will require so much of study, right, for consultant level certification.
I will share this. Just go through. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Segment thing. Okay, like this you'll be getting, and like this is the company. Okay, include tracking data, the segmentation, classification, division can be tied to transaction, warehouse for each subsidiary to distribute its product, sales to be tracked through sales channel. Okay,
Okay.
so let's say the third category is the sales channel, right?
Okay.
So this is the one scenario given over here.
Okay.
Okay, for the chart of account. See, okay, so we have three segments on which we want to divide the our reporting. So first thing, division can be tied to transaction. That is department.
Okay.
Okay.
Divisions can be
Second is
tied.
the warehouse location, that is, and
Okay.
sales to be tracked through sales channel.
Okay.
Okay. For example, let's say uh, uh, we have a two way, right? We have an organization operating in a different way, like, so we have the online services as well and
Mm-hmm.
offline as well,
Yeah.
those kind of things, right? And we want to get the reporting. We want to get the report, like, okay, so a list of all the transaction where we are doing online
Mm-hmm.
business and offline business,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I want to track how many customers we are getting online, how many orders are being placed online, how much
Mm-hmm.
PO we are raising online, okay,
Yeah.
and all.
Okay.
And similarly, we want to check the offline. So that is again kind of
Segmentation.
segment,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because
Right.
tomorrow, if I want to check my reporting,
Mm-hmm.
let's say how much income we have generated from the online and offline,
Yeah. Yeah.
from
Yeah.
sales
Okay.
department.
Okay.
Okay, so one place department I'll be able to select the sales. Okay,
Okay.
location
Okay.
we can select, and then we'll be able to select the classes as offline or online,
Okay. Okay.
right? Then
Mm.
system, what it will automatically, see the combination and pull out the data and will show you the result.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, for that
Yeah.
purpose we use.
Right. 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 So yeah, it looks like it's. I mean, it's up to us how we want to make our reporting look like.
Right.
Right.
Okay, and this is more more specific to customer. They will be providing you the details. Okay, how many levels of classes they, like, segment they have. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and then you'll be able to suggest them what could be the best, like, that could be done.
Right. 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 Okay.
Okay, but yeah, these kind of things you should be aware of. Okay, we have the classes. This is the way we can. No, the things I was talking about, right? See the scenario here. NetSuite record and transaction may be renamed to fit your company terminology. First thing.
Okay.
Okay, so what the requirement, client requirement was? Client requirement was to get the department,
Aim for
okay,
division.
division. So we have renamed department as division,
Okay.
location as warehouse,
Okay.
and classes as channel, right? First
Right.
channel. Now if you scroll down, here you can see. For the wider categorization within a business unit, for example, cleaning company may want to track income and expense separately for household and a commercial customer. Okay. Set up classes for each of these account type, providing the ability to track the financial performance over any given period of time. The same cleaning company may want to track income expense for different departments, including operation sales and administrator. Now, in this case, department like classes, this administrator, sales, and operations are the department,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the impact of classified departments and the classes on permission roles. Okay, that is about the roles and all. And there will be solutions somewhere as well. Okay. So include department. Yes. Okay, I'll be creating it all those in transaction. Okay, I'll be showing that these all things you'll be getting. Okay. Must make sure, like, okay, so we have, this is a segment, and if we depends like how many layers of segments are there, and based on that we'll be able to use it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Any other question you have?
No. Just that was that was.
Okay. Now we are about to start the customization part, right? This we have till here. Okay, we were about to talk about the duplicate detection, right? We talked about, okay, duplicate detection will be there and we can update this
Mm-hmm.
one.
Yeah. Right.
Now we have a sandbox account.
Okay.
Okay. What is the sandbox account? Here you'll not be getting any sandbox account because for sandbox account it also needs to charge, right?
Okay,
So
okay.
it's not that complementary with your account. So and you may have a one, two, or three, or the numbers of uh, you can say a number of sandbox account. Okay, the
Mm-hmm.
number of license you want to purchase from them.
Okay, okay.
If you have
So
a
I mean,
sandbox,
if we have one sandbox account that we are saying we one test environment, for example. So I mean, every employee will have to use that one sandbox only.
yeah, right.
Okay, because now what exactly in our projects is like mm, there are different user IDs for test environment. So what I'm doing in my user ID will not be reflected in other persons.
Okay, I'll tell you. Okay. So when we say a sandbox account, what does it mean? That means it's a test account, right? Test environment, replica of your production,
Okay.
right? So all the data, whatever data you have, when you are going to refresh means you are when you are going to copy your
Yeah.
production to the sandbox. So
Yeah.
till that time, till date, whatever the data you'll be having in production, that will get copied over there. Okay, it will
Okay.
be replica of your production,
Right.
right? Now once you have a sandbox account, now all the users having a different roles,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and different email IDs, right? Different credentials,
Right.
and they using their roles and all, they will be able to log into the system sandbox
Mm-hmm.
also. They can see. Again, it depends. For example, let's say we have a two type of department in our IT. One is like the development one, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and one
Mm-hmm.
is the testing one.
Yeah.
These two departments, right? And others like the are the end user, right?
Okay.
So we do not want to give the access to the for the sandbox to the end user, like the employees who are entering the real data and all, right?
Right.
So
Right.
what the purpose of they should have the access to sandbox? No use. So
Okay.
because if any issues will be there, they will be raising the concern or something like that. Then for the
Yeah.
debugging it, we cannot debug in production. We'll be able to use in our sandbox account, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And or any, let's say, if project is go live and we have to implement any new functionality.
Yeah.
Okay, so new functionality definitely will not be able to directly do in production. So we'll
Mm-hmm.
be doing in sandbox first, and we'll showcase it. Once we'll get the approval, then we'll have a time frame like what we have to at what time we have to put that one, so that during that time no further transition could be done related to that one,
Okay.
right? So those are the things we have to take care of. Now let's
Mm-hmm.
say there could be a requirement. There could be a requirement. Okay, where I want my company want two sandbox account.
Yeah.
Why? Because let's say one is the production account, second is the our sandbox one and sandbox two.
Okay.
So sandbox one is for the, you can say, the development account, where we'll be doing the development for the new thing, whatever the
Okay.
enhancement we want to do, right?
Okay.
Just a minute. Okay. So in that one we'll be doing the development. Now then we'll have a second one. Second will be the sandbox two, which is the
Okay.
UAT environment,
Mm-hmm.
right? So whenever we want to get the UAT from UAT to be done, so we'll give the access to that environment as we do. Employee the actual employee whoever and do the transaction related to that and all.
Yeah.
Okay,
End
so
user.
that and they can perform the testing over there.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, once they are okay with that one, then we can move that to a production.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So like this, if you see the numbers of the companies are there, they are having the multiple sandbox account,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, like that.
Yeah.
In one
Right.
they have said okay, this is for support. One they have said okay, development account. One they have said okay, integration and all. Okay, where will be they getting the integrated things. Okay, and then the UAT kind of thing. Okay, and one for the support. So depend basically. So a company may have a multiple sandbox account as well. It depends on the company side and the level of complexity in their
Yeah,
account.
yeah, yeah.
So
Okay.
if you
I
have
mean,
a
if we
Netsuite,
have, yeah.
so if you have a sandbox account associated or linked with your production, then those sandbox account will be reflected over here.
Okay.
Okay, this is coming as blank because there is no sandbox account with respect to this account.
Okay.
Okay, because NetSuite charge for the sandbox account as well. It's not
Okay.
free of.
Okay. Okay.
And once you have, so here you'll be getting a box, sandbox account name will be given, and you'll be having the refresh button over there. If you click on the refresh, sandbox will be refreshed accordingly. And if you time like how much hours it will take to refresh it.
Okay.
But
Okay.
again, it's not like that every time you can go and you can refresh it because
Mm-hmm.
as per the charges, Netsuite will recommend you like how many times you can refresh it. That is again chargeable.
How many times refresh it? Sorry, I did not get that. I mean, refreshing from the production.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So it's okay, fine. Do you have a sandbox account? You have purchased it. That's okay, fine, right?
Yeah.
But again, how many times you can refresh? You can refresh means, let's say your requirement is every month you want to refresh your sandbox account so that till that last month you should have all the transactions in your sandbox, right?
Okay. So that is also, I mean, different charges. For example, if I want to it to be refreshed on daily basis,
Yeah, it will be too costly, man. Nobody do that. Yeah.
because I mean, in our different projects, normal projects like Oracle or other ERPs, usually test environment refreshes on daily basis.
No, basically it's not like that here. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So it depends basically how you are planning to and all. So the companies are very frequent, like okay, they can say I'll be refreshing every Monday or let's say twice in a month, okay, or 3 months, something like that. Depends on the complexity, as I told you, right? The level depends like whether how much development they are doing enhancement and
Uh-huh.
like how much complex their business is.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay,
Fine.
if the system is very stable and very stable, and though they are not getting any issues, why they will be like refreshing every day
Uh,
if they are not
right.
doing any and all, right?
Yeah. Right. 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 So this is something, I mean, which we'll have to clear at the time of purchasing Netshoot account, right?
Anytime, whenever you want.
Okay.
For example, this account don't have the sandbox account, right? Even if this account is the old account, like 4 5 years back. So
Yeah.
even if I want today, I can ask them. I'll be getting it. Okay.
Sandbox
Now we
account.
have the release preview as well. Release preview is an a different account when there will be a release. Release means twice release happen in a year.
Mhm.
Okay. So twice a year means every year there will be two release. For example, 2021 was there, now 2022 is going to come. Okay. And for that purpose, we have a release preview account. So this is the release where I have the administrator role. I don't have that.
I mean, there are so many entries: Reliance Group, administrator, full
Yeah. So one
access.
for the release preview, one is for production. This is
Okay.
for release. This is for release preview.
Account type is production for all the records.
No, no, this one is release preview, right?
Yeah, just one release preview and rest is
Yeah.
production.
Yeah, right. So other like do have the roles and all, right? So for that purpose, it's coming.
Okay, okay, okay.
And there's some issue as well with this. You can see all this, right? If I want to go to this role, I will be able to switch to this role. Only I'll not be able to get. See, I'm using the employee center role now.
Okay.
Okay, if I want to switch to any other role, for example, let's say
Okay. Okay.
uh, I want to use this salesperson role, right? I will be able to go there. Even that has been removed, it seems.
And usually the end users will have limited roles, right?
Hmm?
End
Yeah,
users will
and you
have
know will having limited role.
just one or two.
Yeah,
Okay.
only this role will not ask me for anything, so I am using this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if you see want to see like okay, what is the new release preview and what is coming? Okay, just click on personalize, and here if you see, okay, it may be there at the bottom. It's already added. Yeah, here you can see. Okay, let's say if this is not visible, then you can search over there. I'll say remove, personalize. Okay, now you can search for release preview, new release. Click on this one. Okay, you got it. So here, like you can see, like welcome to release 2020.2, and here you'll be getting the all details. Like so, update will be happening on 16th October 2020 next month.
Okay.
Okay, what time and all you can see, and what's gonna change over here. All the information you'll be getting here. So for that duration, Netsuite give you this release preview account so that you can go there, you can test it, what's gonna new come, so that you will be able to identify if in beta environment if anything is causing any issue. Maybe some new changes is being introduced and it may cause some issue in your like a script or anything, right?
Yeah, right,
In your
right.
development.
Okay.
So for that kind of things, we can just come here and we can check it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if we have, I mean, if the team is for of four developers, we'll be requiring four different sandbox account, right? We'll have to
No,
pay for four different.
no, why? Only once one sandbox account, those people will having the access to that one, right?
Okay, okay. I mean, they will share the same account with, I mean, with the same credential, they will share.
No, no, credential will be different.
Uh,
Credential, the way they have in your production, the same way.
because I mean, in the production, the Netsuite account is on the user basis, right? Per user basis.
Yeah, but in sandbox account, it's not like that. And the thing is, like in NetSuite, that sandbox account, let's say four people are there using the same sandbox account, right? It's not like that they will be having separate sandbox account. Why they will be having separate sandbox account? Let's say there is a module that on which three guys have to work, right? Or let's say not three guys, we have a multiple projects that is going on, numbers of the enhancement we are doing, and numbers of people are working. So
Okay.
in the same environment they will be working, right?
Okay. Okay.
It's not like that they will be having a different environment.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah. Okay.
For example, if I want to give the access to this account, what I'll be doing, I'll be giving the access to you. I can get your employee record, I can give the access. You will also be able to account log into your with your credential to the same account where I have login.
Okay. Okay. Mhm.
Okay. Similarly, it will be done in production,
Okay.
like instant box.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So one account I can give access to n number of users.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Depends like the company size and all. That will be better. Netsuite will be able to tell you. Now, Fine, release preview is okay, and then billing terms, billing information. Here you will be able to see the billing information. Last time when this account was renewed, anniversary date, billable components, and one more thing, Gaurav, like tomorrow there will be no session.
Oh,
I have a
okay.
call actually tomorrow at 10:30.
10:30. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
any, I mean, would you like any other time?
Then I will be available on Saturday, right?
Okay, okay, okay. No, I mean, if you want to, do you want to take tomorrow in the morning?
No, no, not possible for me.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah. Okay. So billable component you can see here, right? So if no issue, like we'll take more time on Saturday then.
Yeah, no problem. What I'll do, I'll go through the videos. I'll recap, revise.
Yeah. So here you'll be able to see the billing information like billing components, add-on modules that we are using. Out of these add-on modules, what we have enabled in our system, you can see like for advanced billing, advanced financial, okay. Add-on bundles, what we have processing history, and this is more specific to billings and all. Okay, nothing else.
Billing.
Okay.
Okay, I mean the components for which we have paid to Netsuite.
Yeah, yeah. Based on this, like actually, this will be happening. What are the things we have in our system, right? Just a minute.
Okay, so we can see in the account, I mean, how much we have paid also for which
No,
component.
no, no.
Okay.
Those information will not be available here.
Mm-hmm.
We have billing questions as well. We'll talk about.
Okay.
See, like here we'll be getting all the things, all the information. Users, file storage, monthly transactions, lines, okay, and
Mm-hmm.
all this. Netsuite service tiers, okay. The Netsuite service scales to meet your business needs since not all accounts have equal transaction volumes. They don't
Mm-hmm.
all need some resources. Netsuite offers multiple service tiers. You can choose the optimum tiers to leverage all physical or operational resource or your business growth requirement, right? Your account service tiers affect service characteristics such as the data size limits, maximum numbers of the user, storage capacity, and the maximum numbers of Suite Cloud Plus license. Okay, data size, maximum numbers of the users, storage capacity, maximum number of the Suite Cloud Plus license. Okay, so based on it affects basically tier affects services categories characteristics, right? Changes are being made by the NetSuite service tiers to provide you the greater visibility into your account uses, empowering you make the decision about the resource your business needs. More processing power is provided to each of the new service tiers, providing more processing power to help reduce operational risk. NetSuite service tiers provide you many benefits, including greater transaction throughout the capacity of your account, support for the greater numbers of the concurrent operations, increased file community storage capacity, increased capacity of the support, larger number of users, inclusive of the sandbox account for all the tasks above standards. Right? Oh, here you can see.
Okay.
Amount will not be there, but other details will be able to see here. Okay, based on your like the things you are using and all, they will be able to recommend. Bit service tire frequently asked question: will a tire upgrade fix or performance issue? All these things you can just go through whenever
Okay.
you want. And one more thing that I want to show you. So set up a company view billing terms. Question and billing terms. Seems I don't have access. I don't have it seems. Okay. Here you can see the terms and all. Okay.
Okay.
So this is more specific to a administrator.
See, Sridhar, NetSuite is priced primarily on the number of users your company needs.
Yeah, it basically depends. As I told you, right? So it's the numbers of the factors are there. Okay. Company capacity, company, you how big the company is, right? So let's say if your company is very big, definitely you're looking for the multiple subsidiary, right? The one factor. Numbers of the users will be there. Second factor, right? Numbers of the modules, the advanced level modules, add-on modules, suite cloud modules, right? Third factor. Platform, fifth factor. Sixth factor is like let's say numbers of the bundles and all, like whatever you are doing, right? Then numbers of the sandbox that you want.
Okay.
Okay, so different factors are there.
So we can say
Got
that,
it?
I mean, we can give the access to n number of users, but it will be charged accordingly, right?
Right, right, right.
Okay. Same, I
Okay,
mean, same for the production and sandbox.
yeah, right. It's
Okay.
not n basically. There will be limit as well. Okay, they
Okay.
will be better to confirm.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
but yeah, that will be chargeable.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, Netsuite charge accordingly.
Okay.
Okay. Now, almost like these things we aware of, like setting part. Now we'll talk about the customization. Okay.
Mhm.
Now we have a NetSuite account,
Okay.
and let's say we have almost all kind of records here. Like if you talk about the banking or the payables, okay. If you go to enter bills, we can see the bill form will be there, and every field will be there, right?
Mhm.
But okay, let me share one more document. I'll just stop sharing and let's just let me check to give you overview. PRD. You can see my screen, right?
Yes, business requirement document. Okay.
Okay. Now this kind of documents you will be getting where you can see like it's already mapped over here. Like okay, what field we have to create. Okay,
Mhm.
department, sub department if applicable. So this kind of requirement you document you'll be getting. It varies from company to company again.
This I will be getting from the client.
Yeah. No, no. Actually, BRD we prepare, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So now here you can see what are the fields are required, right? So like this kind of mapping we do. Okay. So what is the standard record? Standard record is vendor. And now in vendor master, what are the information that we want to capture, right? So let's say here we have like uh, individual lead type, misters, name, and all, right? All those things we have. Let's say
Yeah.
anything which is not there, right? And we have to create. Then we have to create in our system accordingly. We have to create those fields. Now let's say if this is the list, right? So what list this should consist of? So all those things we enter over there. For example, contact if you see, right? So contact have these many fields required by the client. Okay. So we have to check if anything is missing. For example, let's say in our standard record, supervisor phone number is not there on the contact record.
Yeah.
If you come to list, relationship, and contact. If I say new contact record, So here I don't have any field called supervisor phone number or supervisor field, right? But if we want to, okay, we have, right? Okay, let's say if we do not have anything and we want to create, then on those record it will be mentioned, and based on that we have to create it.
Okay.
Okay, so if we need to create those kind of record or the form or the field, what we have to do, we have to customize.
Okay.
Okay, and customization, using customization, whatever the things we can do, we can check here. We can create a new list, we can create the record type, that is the new record itself. Let's say if any record is required but that record is not in the system,
Yeah.
we want to create our own record. So how that kind of things could be done?
Mm-hmm.
Transaction type, entity fields, item fields, CRM fields, transaction body fields. So all those different kinds of fields are there. If you see, so this is all for the creating a field, but you can see how many types of fields could be created,
Yeah.
because this is specific to record. On what record we are going to create the field? For example, let's say if you are going to create the fields on the uh, customer or contact or vendor, then we have to create the entity field. If you are going to create a new field on the item record, we have to say the item field.
Okay.
CRM records such as like events, phone call, etc. Then we have to click on this one.
Yeah.
Transaction is on the sales order. We have like divided into three part: body, column, and the item option. We'll talk about how this is reflected. Okay.
Okay.
So if we want a field on the body, we have to click on the body field. If you want to have like okay item on the item level, the field should come. Then we have to say transaction line field. And if you want on the line level, under option field, there could be a multiple field as well for the attributes and all. So we have to click on the item option.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Let's say on the subsidiary record or location record, we want to create the field. So we have to create from the other record field.
Okay.
Okay. Then we have to create it from here. Like okay, we have to select on which particular record we want to create a field. For example, I want to create location. On location, I'll select the location, like enter the name. Then again, we'll be having the option like okay, so what types of field you want to create? Checkbox will be there, currency type, data, or the password or the email ID. What kind of field exactly?
Okay.
Okay, so those kind of things could be done. That will
Okay.
be part of customization. That customization we are going to start on Saturday. Okay,
Okay.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So for now, I'll just like closing over here. Just go
Okay.
through and let me know if you have any concern.
Yeah.
And I really sorry, like I didn't share the document yesterday, but I believe like today or tomorrow you'll be getting it for sure. Okay, you'll be getting time to go through and let me
Okay.
know if okay.
Yeah. And check out this BRD. Before BRD, what is the? I mean, how we are getting the requirement from client and then we are building
Sorry.
BRD. The BRD is what which we built, right? But before that,
No,
there
no,
will
no,
be
no.
some.
BRD, see, BRD is always being built up at the client location.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay. So let's say if any project is there, they will tell you, okay, so what is the base high level? They have the requirement. You have to give some demonstration. Okay. If they are okay with ready with to give you the project to do that, right?
Right.
Then you have to go to the client side, and as per their business process, you have to create the BRD, business requirement document. They will be ready to sign in, and you have to also sign it. Okay, so there will be agreement. Okay, like these are the
Okay.
things are scope, that these are the things we are agreed on to do that. Okay,
Okay.
then
Okay.
we'll start working accordingly.
Okay. So okay, fine. So BRD
So we
will
do
be.
not give less than the BRD, and we not give like anything more based on the
Mhm.
BRD, right? So
Right.
whatever we have, like customer has signed on the BRD, that we have to give.
Okay, okay. Because then I think the different teams also will be involved in this, right? Because it's related to costing
It's
also.
our job actually. It's our job to do that. Okay, we'll be doing it.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah,
taking the
because
requirement again. Yeah,
uh-huh.
taking the requirement, doing the documentation, everything. So every
Yeah.
company have on a format of this BRD and all. So we do
Hmm.
according.
Okay, okay, okay. Because
Yeah,
I mean,
sometimes
we charge the client as per the I mean the things we are giving, right? So accordingly, we'll build the BRD also.
no. It's not like that. So you see what happened basically.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say client is looking for a NetSuite implementer company. Okay, who do the
Right.
implement.
Okay.
Now they will ask number of the companies will go
Mm-hmm.
there, and
Mm-hmm.
the client will be providing some basic information about their organization. Okay,
Yeah.
and some basic requirement, right? So all the companies basically what they do, they prepare a demonstration on that, right?
Okay.
They will
Okay.
tell them, okay, what is our capacity, how we can do that,
Mm-hmm.
how frequently will be able to deliver it, how much time, how much costing, okay, and
Okay.
providing a solution, okay, what the things that could be done, best thing solution and all. So
Mm-hmm.
based on that, the client will suggest take any one of them, okay.
Okay.
So let's say, okay, I want to work with L&T. I
Right.
want to, okay, I will like, might be they have rejected TCS and all, then they said, okay, we'll be working with the L&T. Now
Okay.
given their L&T, now L&T people will go there at the client location,
Yeah.
and they will be like, previously it was requirement to given by the client, right? Now they
Yeah.
will go there, they will take all the other information, whatever will be required for the implementation.
Okay. Okay.
Okay? And L&T will be creating a BRD and all, right?
Okay.
With the
Okay.
sitting with the client,
Okay.
XYZ company.
Uh-huh.
Now, once BRD is done, we have to get signed. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
these are the things that we agreed on. Okay, so and so time period will be completing this task. Okay, and
Right.
everything done.
Okay.
SOW scope of work is signed then. Okay.
Okay.
Then what we once we get the BRD, we'll be
Uh-huh.
starting implementation.
Okay.
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 And let's say agile methodology, if you are using like, okay, on the daily basis or weekly, we have a call, we are showing to our client, okay, what we have done. In case if they are looking for any something else, then they can tell us, right?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
In that kind of cases, we have a stand-up call and all, right? Those kind of things
Yeah.
happen.
Okay.
Okay. And parallelly, we start the implementation, documentation, everything. Let's say phase go like go live, right? Then we
Yeah.
have to get the phase one sign off.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, then we'll be moving to the phase two, and like this will be proceeding with on our this part.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so Shekhar, you said that, for example, we selected LNT. So that we selected based on the quotation, right? How much they quoted.
No. So it depends on the companies to company, right? It depends basically how they want to. It depends on the totally on the client, right? Whether they want to go with the quotation or the brand name, or they have seen some smart solution provided from their side, right? Sometimes leadership. Okay, so it's depend.
Because I wanted to know, I mean, the costing part will come where? At the time of BRD or before that?
No, it's
When
before
exactly?
that. Before
Before
that.
BRD. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine, fine. Okay.
Okay. Fine. Then we'll continue the day after tomorrow. Okay. Thanks.
Sure.
Bye.
Thank you, Shekhar. Bye.